Batohi told MPs the National Prosecuting Authority has faced a lot of scrutiny and criticism about its ability and capacity to prosecute. With state capture for long being at the center of the South African narrative, the NPA has been under pressure to secure convictions. But Batohi says the NPA will remain independent and follow its own processes.
Whether a name is mentioned or not mentioned in the Zondo Commission report will not be whether the NPA prosecutes or decides not to prosecute. We follow our own processes and we will follow the evidence at the end of the day in our decisions to prosecute or not to prosecute.
Batohi says she is aware high-impact prosecutions do improve investor confidence and that her team has ongoing engagements with the Zondo Commission. But she warns that corruption cases on the court roll could decrease, reminding lawmakers that prosecutions cannot just focus on being a numbers game.
It's possible that our numbers of cases prosecuted in corruption matters could come down as we focus on the more complex, on the more high-profile matters. So I think we must be careful that we don't get into the numbers chasing, which was the case in the past, where all of the simpler matters were put onto the roll to ensure that we met these targets, but at the end of the day, the real cases were not being, in inverted commas, targeted.
A lot of focus will be placed on the successes of the Investigating Directorate and its new head, Advocate Andrea Johnson.
We have undertaken, Chair, seminal cases, and we are very aware that this must not only make an impact, but this will go a long way to kickstart our drive to restore faith and credibility in the NPA. Finally, there is a renewed energy, understanding and appreciation, Chair, in the idea of what our mandate is, why delivery is non-negotiable.
The NPA gave a breakdown of its conviction rate, which now stands at 75%. It says while COVID-19 did have a negative impact and caused many backlogs at courts, things are slowly starting to normalize. The authority says despite the negative image and public perception, it puts the improved conviction rate down to the hard work of its advocates. Batohi also dismissed claims that the authority bases its prosecutions on skin color, again saying cases are evidence-based and that prosecutions target criminals across the color bar. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.